Hey guys, North Gloric here, back with part 7 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. So last time, if memory serves, we were kind of exploring this outer region of the New Vegas area, because we are getting a little bit close to that. And so we were exploring this outer area. Now we found Camp McCarran, among many other things, and we killed a lot of fiends and bugs and such things, and all of that went super good for us. So now, we are exploring. Just me and Veronica, just vibing. So on the outskirts of this area, you'll see fiends roll up on the edges of the camp and get attacked. So it's a good place to search for loot, because NCR guys will die too occasionally, and then you can get their really good guns.
Everything you've been up to, I just don't know what you're trying to pull.
You never know with me, pal. You never know. I am unpredictable that way. I've helped a lot of the NCR. I've screwed them over pretty badly recently. You never know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, they don't even care if I loot their stuff. Well, they care about that one. Why? Because it's the good stuff. They're like, you can have this crappy energy ammunition for guns you're not gonna use. I'm like, cool. Thanks, man. That is exciting. Anyway. Alright, well, I mean, I don't particularly know if there's anything in here I actually should care about, per se. Okay. I want to make sure I am undetected before we do this. Ooh, doctor's bag. I'll just take that and that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We need to drop something. I'm almost full on energy, so if I had something to give me a little bit of health, just a little bit of health. Fresh apple. Ooh, a fresh apple's 1 pound. That'll give me a little bit of health. Wow. Do I need any of this stuff? Okay, well, obviously the bullets are good. I don't think I need the revolvers because I'm carrying a rifle. The hunting rifle shoots, or no, that shoots something else. Well, I don't think I need that pistol, because I'm not really spec'd into pistols, because I have the cowboy repeater, which shoots that ammunition type. Ooh, 12 gauge. Sawed-offs. Do I need a sawed-off shotgun? My sawed-off is almost full, but I'll take one. Just maintain mine. Well, if nothing else, the NCR has given me lots of good loot today. Whether they know it or not, it is true. Just gonna give it a little save. So what's funny is obviously on the channel here we're doing New Vegas, and recently I actually restarted the Fallout TV show, and I've finished and seen season 1 before, but I'm starting over because season 2 is now all the way done. Season 2 is now all the way done, and so I wanted to restart the first season before I started the next season, so... but because of that, I've been in a very Fallout mood recently, and I don't want to steal this stuff while they're literally right here. Not to say I couldn't get away with it. I'm pretty sure that detect is only... It says detected, but... Is that just you? Well, I don't know. It just says detected. I don't really want to risk that. Anyway, so I've been in a very Fallout mood, so I'm excited to get to the next season, but because we've been playing it on the channel, and then I just happened to have started the TV show again, it's got me thinking, I really want to do another season of Fallout 4, a modded season. I don't know, I have a timeline on that, but I really want to do another season of Fallout 4, but heavily modded, because the mod scene on Fallout 4 is incredible and so much fun. So,
Hello.
hello. I would rob you guys even more blind, because there's so much good loot in here, but you have a lot of guys, and I don't really want to get in massive trouble yet with the NCR, so I don't feel like I'm going to get away with this. I'm going to give this a save in case this goes badly. I'm not trying to do everything, because there's a lot of this is very brazen, but some of this stuff is so good, dude. Look at all those missiles that I just picked up. There's so much good ammo. Like I said, I'm not trying to loot everything, because, you know, when dudes are asleep right here, it's very risky to start poking around in their tents. But there's so much good loot. I'll take 10mm. I don't need a power fist. Okay. We got away with it. Save it. I've said it before, but I don't think karma's a real stat. I mean, it can try to make you feel bad all at once. I don't think it changes anything. Okay. I already looted that one. Somewhere in here, I thought there was quests. Oh, fixing things just for free and not even in trouble. Anyway, I thought there was quests in here somewhere. That's the reason. That's the real reason I'm in here. Just the loot distracted me. But the real reason we're here is I really don't want to loot it with them in the room. And multiple entrances. But I thought there's quests in here somewhere, so we're gonna look at some of the NPCs that are named. Oh, there we go. Like Ten of Spades. There we go. He has a name. So these guys, we'll check in with them. Because I feel like there was some quests that like, hey, go here, kill fiends. I don't know if fiends were the quest, but I feel like there might be. You know what I mean? And I want official credit. If I've done part of like the kill fiends quest, I want credit for doing it. So you may as well get experience for it. So we're gonna go ahead and check in with some of the named people. Hey.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You're right, we've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there, lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself.
Cool.
Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
That's cool. You always been with First Recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
That's fair. Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape Malpass? Or
Caesar's
Malpias,
boys
or whatever.
figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction.
That's true.
Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Not that hard, considering the way you guys treat the locals.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Maybe not so much like this guy. I don't know him, you know, but you go into like West Side and that place, and you see how the NCR, their limited presence, and how they treat people. It's no wonder.
Our hands. Hope it... I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot. You have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble?
Yes.
Do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons.
I know who they are.
That's what my parents were.
Cool.
I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
They're scum. Lazy, trumped-up raiders.
I know, that's why I like them.
Most of the time they're drunk or high, and when they're not shooting chems, they're selling them. Used to have a settlement up at Bitter Springs till they pissed off NCR and got slaughtered for their trouble. A lot of us got killed at Bitter Springs. A lot of them, I mean. My parents died too.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me, I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
Fair enough. Where can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Your father's your commanding officer? Is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Fair enough.
All right, goodbye.
What about you, 10 of spades?
Hey there, miss. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
This guy stutters worse than I do. You alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Attaboy. I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
I'm certainly not going to bully him. So, 10 of spades, where'd you get the name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right?
I don't know if Jack sounds
I keep
better.
at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
That's fair. Later. Okay. So, Daughtry is who I'm looking for.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Victor, what on earth are you doing here? How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Thanks, man. It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Bye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Thanks, man. I do feel like you're following me, though. Well. I found him. He's way the frick over here just standing against the wall.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
I have killed a lot of fiends. What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Let's go Driver, because I know I killed him.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, First Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
I actually already killed him. Where's the lieutenant?
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Got it.
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead. And no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Claim a bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there.
Any more?
Damn right.
Alright, let's go Violet this time.
Violet it is.
Alright, where can I find
Good
her?
question.
Anything else?
You've gone after the fiends before.
Okay. Okay. So, now Violet is officially on my list. Oh, I thought someone was in red for a minute on my map. I was like, who the heck's in red? Alright, so it's actually just a little past Vault 3. So, we should be able to just walk up and grab this one. Alright. On the trail for Violet. She should be right out here in this little camp right over here. I guess we can carry the 10mm. There's gonna be a lot of dogs in a minute, so... Oh, yeah. Take that. I guess I'll take that. I feel like you might need that later for something. I think the other dog, the cyber dog, whatever his name was, Rex. I think. Okay, I will take you and you. I'll take the hunting rifle. I'll take all your psycho to sell if nothing else. I accidentally grabbed something I didn't need. Okay. My hunting rifle could use the top off, which is great. And then I think I picked up, yeah, armor that I actually could use because I can maintain my armor. Alright. Okay, nothing going on over here. Do. We're just gonna obviously explore a little bit before we just leave. Because, you know, obviously ammunition and loot. That's a lot of good ones. Ooh, a couple of super stim packs. And some dead guy. Let's see, anything good? Nuka-Cola quartz. Purified water. Alright, how are we looking? A little over. A little damage too, so I can actually just eat something. Alright, we're just looking for any good stuff. Nothing crazy. Ooh, Programmer's Digest, I'll take that. You never know when you might need some temporary boosts. What else? Doctor's bag. That's great. Alright, so my is all full there. What does quartz do? Low night vision, damage threshold, and then of course a whole bunch of HP, whole bunch of rads too. Ammunition. Whole bunch of ammunition, and then dirty water. This is recon armor. Sneak +5, which is interesting. And then there is locations that are near me. I don't know how near me, per se. But if we could discover anything that I could teleport to, I think this one might be a thing. There we go. So I'd say, I do not want to get that close, because that thing is super irradiated. Okay. Let's see. I guess we will return to Homeboy, because I can't really, you know, I can't just go find the other one. I need him to highlight him for me, so we will just go do it this way and turn it in. Hey! I did the thing!
Got any more good news for me?
Claim a bounty.
God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. it's yours. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Alright, Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Who's Little Buster? I saw him. I saw him already.
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Gotcha.
You've gone after the fiends before.
Okay. Alright, so I'm not talking to what's his name. I just want to know where Cook is. Although, it might be worth talking to, just so he tells me where he is. Because there's the door. I mean, maybe it's worth talking to him to see if he'll tell me where he is. He's this little guy over here. Hey, tell me where Cook is.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right?
No.
Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Major Daughtry said I should ask you about Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Gotcha. Oh, so if you kill his Brahmin, he gets real upset. Good to know. Okay. I guess I'll just have to step outside the door, because there's no objective, so we'll just step outside and see if it leads me anywhere. Okay, so we're back at the Poseidon gas station, because when I stepped outside, it just highlighted stuff right over here. So I don't know why it wouldn't do that for that one when it did that for Violet. You know? It just, like, told me where she was immediately, rather than me having to teleport outside first. So I don't know why it did that, but for some reason it did, so. But he should be right over here. So if I can manage to snipe his favorite cow or whatever, that could be pretty good. Queenie, that's a good sign. That was probably the one. There we go. Should be attacking his own people, which is what it seems like. He's absolutely frying that one guy. Could you see the flamethrower just going off right now? Surprise. He's almost dead, too. We get him to hold still for a minute. I don't even feel like I've hit him. Well, I hit him that time. There we go. I was having a real hard time hitting that guy. But he killed several of the other fiends for me, so that was useful. I'll just take this. I'll take that just to check on. Yeah, my armor's actually okay. Alright, I'll take his head, bottle caps. Take those because they don't weigh anything. I'll take the ammo. I'll take the shotgun to see if I can use it on any of my stuff. No. Okay, drop the shotgun. Alright, so there's that one. Let's see what else we got here. Recipe, cook fiend stew. I'll take this, I'll take the caravan shotgun to see if I can use it on any of my stuff. I cannot. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a save before we fast travel, just in case. But then let's go tell the guy that we got the third and last one. Hey, we did the thing. I got the last one.
Still working on that last bounty?
Claim.
Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Sick. Alright, so that's nice. NCR as a whole is still pretty mixed on my overall presence, but that was very good for very good experience, and got lots of good ammunition thanks to the generous donations of the NCR. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map here. So we could mostly go actually east. Maybe go a little bit north instead. I'm a little curious why Vault 34 is on my map. Maybe that's just the entrance to a DLC or possibly anything else, you know? So, I don't know, but we will cut this way. I think this is the border to one of the subdivisions, you know? Like the little, suburb, whatever the word is, for, New Vegas, I believe. Not positive what this is. I mean, as far as, like, what all these little tents are about. I don't know. NCR Sharecrop Farms. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Gun runners are just to the north of me, which you can get a lot of fancy guns with them. Might be a good idea to discover the, gun runners. Normally I don't buy guns, but literally what else are caps for? So if you have the caps and you see something you really like that's really good for your build or something, like, you should probably do it. I have a habit of not spending any money, but it doesn't mean it's a smart move, because to be honest, it's probably not. All right, at the gun runners. So I think you talked to the robot, I believe.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
See what you got.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Okay, so they sell like just about everything. They sell fancy 44 Magnum revolvers, which is really expensive, by the way. 10mm pistols. Look how expensive these guns are. Anyway, but I think I don't remember what GRA. They might be like really special guns or something. I don't really remember what they all stand for. Anti-material rifle, shoots 50 cal. Assault carbine, which is probably automatic, I would assume. Battle rifle, which shoots 308. This shoots 5.56. That's interesting. Caravan shotgun. I mean, even a caravan shotgun is almost 1,000 caps, and one of the fiends was carrying a caravan shotgun. You know what I mean? And my shotgun hits better than that anyway, I believe. Chainsaw, cowboy repeater. See, the cowboy repeater I'm carrying there, that one's worth 1149. Then you have real fancy ones. 26,000 caps for Esther, or however you say that. Ether? I don't know how do you say that. I'm assuming I think that's Esther, I think. Anyway, but yeah, it's fancy fat man, obviously. Gehenna, which is fancy sword, I believe. Hunting revolver, which shoots a fancy ammo type. Hunting shotgun, it's like the sawed-off, but better, because it does also shoot 12 gauge, but it's farther range. So that's better than the sawed-off that I'm carrying. Some stuff is it could be worth doing. Like I said, the hunting shotgun, it shoots 12 gauge, but it has better range, I would assume, than the sawed-off that I'm carrying. So that could be a good one, because you could pick up that and then sell the sawed-off that I'm carrying. Which is still worth 1,000 caps, by the way, because it's fully built, you know, it's just... I feel like the hunting shotgun probably has better range. There's the medicine stick, fancy rifle, I think. Power fist, ripper. There's a sawed-off shotgun. Service rifle, different silenced weapons. Sleepy time, 10mm. That's like a 10mm submachine gun. Trail carbine, which shoots. Oh, there is a 44 rifle. The trail carbine, it shoots 44 Magnum. But obviously it's a rifle. which is great. I could sell my Magnum revolver for that. Okay, so the trail carbine interests me a little bit, but 44 Magnum bullets are not massively common. So for me, a smarter one would be the hunting shotgun, because it's very good. And also, I have a perk in shotguns, so that could be good. I actually don't have the caps for this, unless I do something wild. I'm tempted to sell the Magnum revolver, because the bullets are rare anyway. Okay, well, I just canceled it, so we're good. I still have my revolver, I still have my sawed-off, so that's good. Now, I could just sell the things, but even if I sold, I'd have to sell them both to be able to afford to buy that gun, so... But, I mean, either way, now we have the gun runners, and, now we have the gun runners, and this, when I have the caps, I know that there is several guns that would be worth swapping for the gun runner guns, because they have a hunting shotgun, which is much stronger than my sawed-off, also shoots 12 gauge. The hunting rifle, which shoots something. It's not a hunting rifle. It was something. That was the hunting shotgun. It was some other rifle which shoots 44 Magnum. So there's a few other options. Very good to know. And when I have the funds, that'll be good. I was looking at his funds, not mine, which is why I was all thrown off there. So I think this is the Crimson Caravan, I believe. Yeah, Crimson Caravan. And I think this other one of these little dots here is just the northern entrance to Freeside, I think. Yeah, King's Gang. That's who they are. Yeah, there's the North Gate. Lots of stuff to explore, though. I'm just kind of, I don't know, discovering different locations at this point. Here's a little secretive gate. North Vegas Square. Alright. Alright. And there's this little dip-in area here. I don't really know what's over here. There's another little gate. Junk door to North Vegas Square. Okay. I should be having a new gun out. Something that I could whip up quickly for a small enemy. H&H Tools Factory. H&H Tools Factory, huh? We could go and explore that. I don't know if, I mean, you know, I don't know what's going to be in there per se, but we could do it. Well, I don't know what's going to be in here. Maybe nothing. Whoa! I just realized what I was staring at. Okay, hang on. First, turn off my light so I can see them. Okay. Their range is a little bit out, so we could probably go, like, service rifle. Okay, wait. Wow, she actually dunked on that guy. Critical strike on Veronica too. Heyo. She's like, ow. It's like, sorry. Although her power fist absolutely dunked on this guy, so that's cool. I gotta get out of the water. Whoa! That wasn't me. Something else is exploding. That hurt. Alright, when was my last save? Right when I stepped in here. Fine. Let's go back. I don't want to blow my limbs off and spend all the materials, so... Let's dip in here. I'll deal with killing the peons again, and I'll see you back up top. Alright, we are back. It went fine. I used a little more dynamite this time. But it went fine. And, yeah, it went fine. Used a little more stuff this time. I got hit once, but nothing major, just a little minor thing. And somebody rolled up. Another robot rolled up from a hallway, so we dunked on him. Veronica, like, annihilated him with her power fist, so that's interesting. Ooh, a whole bunch of 9mm. Anyway, but yeah, so we got another kill this time. So, oh, there was a tripwire there. And the gun missed. Okay, I don't have the repair. I turned the corner and then all of a sudden all the noise started and kind of scared me. Alright, clipboard, there's just a rigged shotgun, VIP password. I don't know if it's even worth going in here because the safe is open already. I'll just give this a save and I guess maybe I'll brute force this for the experience if nothing else.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, well, never mind. You dealt with it just fine. Anyway, so I never got in that terminal upstairs. I brute forced it for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I have a life to live and better things to do, and I am super over this. So I just left. I was like, I don't care what's in there. I'm leaving. So we took off, and that's why we're down here now. Otherwise, I looked around upstairs. A little bit of very minor loot, nothing crazy. And that's it. So, otherwise, there's not a whole lot going on here. And I don't know if there's, whoa, ever going to be. Hey, Veronica, get over here, please. Think there's enough mines and traps in this area? Good heavens. Filing cabinets, desks. There's another rigged shotgun, by the way. Alright, so we are out of there. There was nothing going on, to be honest. Not a whole lot. I got a little bit of caps, I mean, very little bit. A little bit of caps, a little bit of loot. There was almost nothing going on. I did notice that we are getting rather close. That's a fiend, I was about to say. Good shot with a pistol, though, by the way. Anyway, we're getting near the Northern Passage, which I believe is the beginning to one of the DLCs, and I figure we may as well discover it on account of it being so conveniently close. So I figure that's a good plan. I don't actually think my armor needs maintained, which it doesn't. Anyway, but you figure we may as well get up here because we are right here. So it is rather convenient. So let's go ahead and get up here and discover it. That fiend got absolutely folded, though, by the way. Just a couple shots with a pistol, and it went just fine. Do you suppose this little shack is the entrance, or do you think it's, like, behind it? I actually think it might be behind it. Anyway, we'll get this discovered, though. If memory serves, this DLC might be one of the ones you start with. Like, it might be one of the lowest level DLCs. Oh, okay, that's not a door. Anyway, if memory serves, but I think one of the little, like, requirements, one of the little shticks, is you need a very low level to start the DLC for, like, the Zion National Park, you know? You need very low. Like, you have to carry, like, 90 pounds or something ridiculous, you know? You have to carry, like, 90 pounds. So, to, like, start the DLC. So it's really brutal as someone who is a hoarder and carries everything like I do. So, you know... it's gonna be a problem. Alright, we teleported back to the Sharecropper Farms, and now we turn east. The goal is to discover whatever the heck that other building was over there. Eastern Cistern. Interesting. Anyway, I feel like I should have discovered that already. How close do I have to get to discover this location, huh? Not yet. Not yet. Couldn't be much closer. Do I have to, like, enter the building to discover it? Anything good? No. There we go. Good heaven. Alright, East Pump Station. Anyway. Oh, there's something north, too. Should we continue going east or go a little north? There is a location up here. I'm a little tempted to go north. So maybe we will go north and discover this. But yeah, well, partially we're just discovering it. It's kind of free experience to discover things anyway, and also, of course, useful because you can teleport around. Is part of the reason. Alright, what is this? And, you know, easy experience and things. Durable done sacked caravan. Oh, combat armor is really strong. Tempted to take the plasma rifle and try and sell it because suddenly caps matter a little more. But the weight, I don't know how I'd possibly survive this. I'll take this, I'll take this. Leather armor's really good, but lever action shotgun. Combat armor's really strong, but it weighs a lot. Hey, give me all of that. Hey.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. I'm giving you all of these. You're gonna be my pack mule so I can carry all of their crap and sell it. Let's see. What else did I pick up? I think it was plasma. Yeah, plasma. You can carry that too. Well, I'm gonna take that armor away from you, but you can wear it for a second. Let's see. What else? It's not the sturdy caravan. Am I carrying anything else? Oh, the lever action shotgun.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Carry that. Okay. Ready, back to the gun runners. Hey.
Welcome, sir, or...
Sorry, way too soon. Veronica.
Ooh,
Open
got
this.
something good for me?
I actually...
Is it a dress?
It's afraid not. I'm actually taking everything that I just gave you. Give me this, give me this. Yeah, you could probably give me this, although it's not worth anything. But I guess you could give me that too. There you go. Hey.
Welcome, sir, or...
Alright, I have things to sell you. So first, you can have the lever action shotgun, because I don't need it. You can have the plasma rifle, because I don't need it. Okay, you can also have the combat armor. It's really valuable armor. You can have the leather armor, it's not worth almost anything. Or the Mert Grunt outfit. Should I sell that combat armor or use it? It's really strong, but I don't know what you use to maintain it, per se. But it's really strong and way stronger than what I'm wearing. You can have it. I don't know what you use to maintain it. There you go. Oh, look, suddenly I'm at 4,600. How much, let's see, it was the hunting shotgun, and which is really good, and it was something down here, the trail carbine, yeah. But I feel like the hunting shotgun was a little higher on my list. 54, and then the hunting shotgun. There, we did it! Sick. Okay. That's the good news. Alright, anything else I can sell that was obvious? The hunting shotgun is a much better deal. It's way stronger. Let's see. Rifle, dynamite, detonator. I don't think so. Only 1 pound from that. I just think that shotgun I picked up, I just think it's heavier. I think that's why. There we go. I fixed it. She's carrying my stealth boys. That dropped 3 pounds, so... I want a few with me, because... occasionally they're useful. I don't use them a lot, so usually it's not useful for me, but sometimes it is useful. So I wanted them nearby, and so she's gonna carry my stealth boys, because that will fix the weight problem. Which is good. That combat armor was really good, but it was half health already, and I don't know what you need to maintain it. So, you know... I'm really happy I didn't take damage with that. Alright, am I headed the right way here? A little high, actually. I don't know what this vault is. Is this a DLC? Or was it marked on the map because something else? Like, you know, I was talking to somebody and they marked it on the map? I don't know. So, because I don't know, I'm a little nervous about approaching it, but there's no way to know except approaching it. So we'll know pretty quick if they tell me, hey, piss off, this is a DLC start that you're not ready for. Or whether you get over there and it's full of death claws, or, I don't know, whatever else. Oh, there's something else over here, too. There's 2 things over here. I think this southern one is the actual vault, though, so I guess we'll go towards that one. And I don't know what's over there at this moment. But we'll see. Oh, Cannibal Johnson's cave? Alright, so this is... I mean, I don't think this is the vault. Cannibal Johnson's cave? That is not an inviting sounding place. I mean, I'm carrying a decent pistol, so... we can give it a look-see. It'll be dark and maybe full of Cannibal Joshes. I don't know. Oh, are you not? Ow! Are you not hostile? That bear trap, that hurt. That was not a nice way to start this off, bro. 40 pounds down. 25 seconds is a little bit aggressive. Let's see. Any obvious ones? There's a good pound to drop. That'll give me a little bit.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
You sound like you're eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
Who's Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
You served in the military?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
So you're a cannibal?
Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
Sounds like there's an interesting story behind it.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
Live out here by yourself?
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl. Really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
Something else. Well. Alright.
Be seeing you.
Well, that's interesting. So he's not an actual cannibal. I'm not gonna just rob him. Enclave Footlocker. Oh, gross. He's an Enclave guy. Those guys are like radical weirdos. They pretend to be patriotic, but they're really just weirdos. 415, that's a little bit really good stuff. Is there anything that's a little bit on the lighter side? Something that's not a insanely good heal? Not really. I'm kind of only carrying really good heals, so to be honest with you. We've distilled it enough that it's only the good stuff left. So I guess we can run north. Maybe that one's the vault. There is something red up ahead. There's several red things. Okay, geckos, we're good.
Hey!
Alright. Well, obviously wasn't bad. Wow. She hits really hard. On the right targets, she's like really useful. Absolutely obliterated. You cannot run from me, boy. Animal control perk 1. Sick. Oh, hey. It leveled me up. Alright, how we doing? Repair's only a 30. Speech to 80 seems like a good one. Science to 65. Lockpick 49. We're almost there. Find Vault 34. What do you think's going on in Vault 34? Other than radiation? I mean, I guess I'll give it a save. And we'll just go look. I don't know what's in here, but could be good or very bad. Hello? Oh.
Trouble. For the Brotherhood.
For the Brotherhood and anyone else we might be aligned with. I'll just take my shotty. Because geckos, you know, run at you in melee, so... Alright, so geckos so far. And a crap ton of rats. Oh my lordy. There's just piles of radiation everywhere. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, sit down.
Trouble.
Oh, that was a good hit. I don't know if that was her or me, but we both went for him. Let's come on and see if we can get past all these stinking rats. So far, geckos. And rads. That's all that's here is geckos and rads. Oh, their vault door got ripped off or whatever at some point. Oh, ghouls. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Is there like a rad resist? Let's see, aid. Rad away. Rad X. Well. It's a lot of radiation. Might have hit you a little bit there, Veronica. I apologize. Thank you. He was behind me and I didn't see him. Pre-war money. Submachine gun, that's not what I want. I don't want that either. That just occurred to me while I was staring at. A lot of 10mm in here, though. Get him, Veronica. Hat. I'll take those. So it seems like they were all, you know, barricaded up from all the stuff that was near them. There's a lot of ghouls in here still, let me tell you. Oh, there we go. That was some good accuracy. I'll take that. Could use the caps I can get now, because we spent a lot. Just like low levels of radiation literally everywhere. There's some stairs, which go down. Take that. Ow! Help! Thank you. I helped. Yeah. I too am still looking. Doctor's bag. Lead pipe. Patriots cookbook. Okay. I need to go ahead and drink that. I'll have to use Radaway in a minute. I mean, I'll probably wait till I'm done with this area before we really use it, but we are gonna need it. Okay. Patriots cookbook. Nothing crazy going on there. Dealt with it. It doesn't weigh anything, so I'll take it. It doesn't weigh anything. Oh, I'll take that. Especially because I kind of need... That's guns plus 10. Temporary boost. Heal's a little good, but I'll take it for now. I'll take the money. Thank you, Veronica. Accuracy was not there on that one. I know there's 3 of you down there. Thank you. Getting a lot of good ammunition, though. Rebounds, steady, stim packs. Gonna need some rad assistance after this, though. Oh, well, I can open an average. Oh, that was a free one. Oh, whole bunch of Radox, Radaway, and stim packs. Which is huge, because I am super gonna need that. I think Veronica's healing, which is good. The place is very large and mildly confusing. I mostly try to stay away from underwater areas for now. Good hit, Veronica. Alright. Alright, let's just bounce back and get all of the loot, because they're all carrying ammunition. Overseer journal fragment, which is interesting. Armory. We should be saving it. I haven't saved it at all in this place. That was super risky. Well done. Whoa. That guy had like a, I don't know, like an AoE or something. that was creepy. I know I'm getting bad rads here. Good lord. Okay, hang on. Can we go Rad X, Rad away. I know, it's not good. I'm slow. Okay, fix the weight problem. I don't know why I'm suddenly over, but... Alright, well, there's a few underwater areas that I was avoiding, because I didn't want to go down. I didn't want to go down there. Anyway. So, you know, there's a few underwater areas I didn't go in because I didn't want to deal with the water. But that could be where they are, maybe. Wow, you can hold your breath for about 4 seconds. Utility terminal password. Gotta go back, gotta go back, gotta go back. Ugh. Well, here's another underwater section. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and then bounce down. I would hope that there's a bigger point. I'll take that. Okay. Backtrack. Replenish. Go! Security terminal password. Okay, well, I found another password in the underwater section. Oh. Veronica figured out where some enemies were.
I've had worse.
I don't know where they came from. Oh, here's one. Flooding, reactor, log, system, pump station. There we go. That seems useful. Security station A, that could be good. Technician. This might be that same underwater area that I was in a second ago. But I don't recall there being a door to a different security station before, so. Okay. Right away. Alright, let's give it another save. Alright. Nice. Wait. Okay, take those.
Brotherhood.
Very nice. Nothing crazy going on in there. I am on +4 rads all of a sudden. There's a terminal I can just open. System disengage lock to overseer. I did find that room upstairs earlier. There's a journal overseer fragment. Anyway, let's go see if we can figure out where that door is now. Aha! See, I am useful. Alright, let's go. See if I can find that overseer room that I found earlier. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah! I did find it. Oh, great. Okay, inaccessible. Alright, what's over here? Overseer's office. Oh, Daddy-o. Alright, don't panic. No one panic.
Do me a favor. Make sure they bury me in a nice...
Okay, I'll let them know. Overseer's password. Okay, there's big rads down there. I mean, part of it is because I, okay. Hang on, I've got to rat away enough that I get out of this. I'm almost out of rat away. But it drops your carry weight if your rat away drops any worse, you know? So we have to make this quick. I'm almost done with this vault. Man, this shotgun is nice and accurate. Okay, hang on. We have to make this quick and efficient because I'm running out of everything I need to survive in this vault. But we're almost done. Okay, I'm only looking for the stuff that it matters, you know. Oh, that could be good. Hang on, there's another one on the side of the wall, I think. Okay. 10mm. Okay, quickly. security. Whoa. Oh. Alright, we're good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't need that. Oh, it's not good. We're almost out. Okay, hang on. I need to do this. I was about to say, I think my Radaway was still active, but Veronica's now on the floor, which is not helpful. Okay, inaccessible. Let's leave. I just need to go beneath whatever was beneath the Overseer's office. Let's say, holy cow, what are you made of? And we're gonna pop another Rad X. Not that it helps anymore. Okay, we're gonna go to the Gecko. That's actually not what I meant. I need the other one that increases strength. Isn't it Brahmin, actually? Yeah, Brahmin steak. That's what I need. Okay, I can still stay alive for a second or two. And then we're gonna go... I think I just popped a Rad X, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go. Alright, we dealt with it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh hey, look who decided to join me. I am so critically in trouble on radiation. Requires key, which I don't have. Oh, look at that. Shut down the reactor to help the sharecropper farms. Oh, look at that. Reroute vault control. As part of the safety that has been locked out from the terminal using the master override terminal. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's not real. Alright, well, whatever the point of this was, we did it. Sharecropper Farm should be thrilled. Let's get the frick out of here. Hey, Doc, help! My radiation is off the chain right now.
What can I do for you?
Can you heal my radiation?
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Yes.
Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
Thank you. I don't suppose it's to like a really manageable level. Okay, so she does completely get rid of it. Good lord. Well, I'm out of Radaway, which is fun. Wow. Alright, so we can untrack the heck out of that quest. Because I got most of the way there, but... like, that vault is insanely confusing. And somehow I need to get to the reactor. And I just couldn't... I don't know. That vault is insanely confusing. It's all dark, and your light sucks, and you can't see anything. So yeah, it's just not good. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what else we're going to be doing, but I can promise you it's not that. Not until I either have a really good radiation resist, like suit or something, or, I don't know, something else happens. So, until then, we are benching that. And we can do that much, much later. Upside, I figure out that my shotgun is really strong. So that's good. New Vegas Steel. Anyway, okay. Give it a save. We got a lot of good experience, and we got a lot of ammunition. I'm sure I have like 1,000. Yeah, I have almost 900 10mm rounds. Because that's every single ghoul had 10mm rounds. Every single one. So, And my hunting shotgun is really strong, which is great. So, you know. Bodyguard for hire. Anyway, so welcome to Freeside. This place is the safest ever. Mick and Ralph's. Dixon?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
No. I don't approve of your chems use. It's gross. A mugger. Handled it. Yeah, nothing I need. Anyway. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. Did you get him?
Thanks, lady.
You're welcome. Go get him, kid. They're trying to chase that rat down to kill him. I'm assuming for food. And I helped him. Alright.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, man.
Okay, kid. Freeside. Alright. There's the Kings. So this is one of the gangs? I don't know if you would call them... I guess you would call them a gang. It's literally in their name. But yeah, welcome to Freeside. This place is quite the place. And wait till you meet the King. He's quite something, but I think we will save that for next time. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, because I think there's probably a fair amount of footage that I cut out of this. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but hopefully long enough. But yeah, it was quite the episode. Quite the episode. That stupid vault, man. We mostly got a lot of good progress, and I mostly completed the vault, but I just had to leave. The Rads are brutal, and yeah, the Rads are brutal, and I was out of Radaway, so I didn't really expect the Rads to be that bad the whole way through, but it really is the entire thing, so that's a little rough. And it's so confusing. It's so confusing, so we'll do it at some point probably, but I might have to use a guide or something to get through there, because it's really hard to see. Or maybe I just need to carry a suit that makes me much more immune to radiation or something, because dang. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. You're welcome. I would literally run through a field of glass barefoot to keep you guys safe. And if you think I'm kidding, it's only because you don't know me. I sexually identify as a shotgun. Aha, freaking idiot. Dumb little idiot. Dumb dead little idiot. Yeah. Oh, dude, let's freaking go. They're sitting ducks. They're gonna be dead ducks in a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my lordy. My friending, you forgot about me. I am in the trunk. Let me out.